I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. A Palm Coast man spent Christmas behind bars after deputies and the SWAT team were called to a domestic disturbance. Sheriff Rick Staley says his deputies arrested 56-year-old Timothy Gibson Wednesday, and he's now being held without bond.
A convicted felon pulled a firearm threatening to kill his girlfriend and then fled. Deputies and detective worked the case, obtained an arrest warrant for him, and located him in Volusia County where he was arrested. He spent Christmas in the Green Roof Inn where he belongs.
He faces charges of aggravated assault and aggravated stalking, both felonies and resisting without violence. Palm Coast has been recognized for its stormwater management program.
The city of Palm Coast last week announced it won the Regional Award for Excellence and Resilience for the Floodplain and Stormwater Management Program from the Northeast Florida Regional Council. Carl Cody is the Director of Stormwater and Engineering for the city of Palm Coast.
The award recognized the city's efforts in management and how we oversee our stormwater system in terms of, one, how we manage it and how we keep it operational and outlay projects to maintain the infrastructure, but also to maintain the efficiency and also expand on the efficiency of our existing stormwater system.
Cody said several years ago they took a look at their system and realized it was aging and it had been on the ground between 40 and 50 years, and they needed to start preparing for future stormwater needs.
We have a plan where we did some interactive modeling, where we use new technology from some LiDAR, which was some aerial flyovers that collected data of the city's topography. And we're able to run some models and see where our needs are for adding capacity to our system, not only from that, but also from existing events that occur in the city. So we have a plan to enhance our system, to maintain our system, to operate our system. So it's a fully involved, it was a look at the entire system for the city in terms of operation, maintenance, and long-term ability to enhance it and make sure it's going to be here for future growth and needs of the city.
This latest award follows Palm Coast receiving earlier this year statewide acknowledgement of the comprehensive approach to stormwater management by the Florida Stormwater Association with its Outstanding Achievement Award. We told you last week that Advent Health Palm Coast said there's a process which COVID-19 patients go through when they go on a ventilator. But is there one when they come off the ventilator? Carmen Bordeaux, the ICU director for Advent Health Palm Coast, says there is a process to come off a vent. More than that, though, Bordeaux says there are lasting effects from having COVID-19.
Fatigue that goes on for weeks and months, shortness of breath that continues, cough, pain, headaches. And some people are reporting COVID brain where they feel like they can't concentrate.
Bordeaux said the symptoms are not just from patients who have been on a ventilator or even in the hospital. She said many people who stayed home with symptoms are reporting similar symptoms after they have tested negative for the virus after having it. She also said that many people who are on ventilators in the hospital have to go to rehab after they come off the ventilators. To listen to the interview with Carmen Bordeaux, download the Flagler radio app and go to the Free for All Friday podcast. Tomorrow, more on the toll COVID-19 is taking on hospital staff. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Rich Carroll.
Flagler County seniors get the VIP treatment this Christmas. Karen Johnson has the details.
Be a Santa to a Senior made it possible for 194 Flagler County residents to receive gifts who wouldn't have had Christmas presents otherwise. Health and Human Services Director of Flagler County, Joyce Bishop.
We had carolers and we had Santa and elves, and it was a whole caravan that went throughout the county and delivered about a little over 400 gifts.
And even with all the Christmas trimmings, the event did happen a little differently this year due to COVID-19.
Normally we do a congregate meal site at the WIC line, and people get their things at the congregate meal site. But this year we had to go to the homes. This is primarily for people that don't have any other family around and would normally be by themselves.
Planning began months in advance as staff worked in collaboration with several community partners. Bishop says the response from the seniors was overwhelming, certainly bringing out the kid in all of us as the holiday is meant to do. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.